FPL Content Creator Battles.
Fight!
The series which sees all the very best FPL content creators battle it out, predicting 3 players to score the most points every game week to see who is the best FPL manager. Last week we had Az from the FPL Black Box who scored 22 points and Bacon Boy scored 6 points. Unlucky. Which means Az spanked me and won, earning his place on the top of the content creator leaderboards with a respectful score in game week 1. Will that be beaten in game week 2? Where Bacon Boy is challenged by FPL Mate.
Hello Nathan, and thank you for inviting me to become a battler. I'm going to pick 3 players that are really obvious, because you said I could pick any player, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to pick Erling Haaland, obviously. I mean, he's such an obvious player, and I just want to take the ability for you to pick him away from me, so I can pick him and you can't. So I'm going to go for him. Can I make him my captain in this game as well? I don't think that's how it works. But yeah, obviously he had a fantastic game week 1. We know he's on penalties. We know he's going to get plenty of opportunities against a newly promoted Bournemouth, and everyone is just going crazy about Haaland right now, which is completely understandable. So he's definitely going to be my first pick. I think he's going to do super well in this game. There's literally no reason why he wouldn't do unless Bournemouth just do a really low block. But even so, Man City are just going to dominate that game and score loads of goals, and Haaland's going to be amongst them.
Unfortunately, you cannot captain Haaland, as if you got double his points, that would be double my misery. But I'm going to pick someone that can not only beat Haaland in this game, not even beat all of your picks. He's going to help me win this battle. And that player is Kevin De Bruyne. Sorry. Kevin De Bruyne! He could easily outscore Haaland in any given game. And I reckon that given game is going to be this game right here. Why? Because I'm choosing him in this battle, and that's pretty much it. But he's going to score more. All right.
I'm going to go for Cancelo. Yes, I'm just going to keep picking Man City players against newly promoted Bournemouth. That's so obvious. This is just an easy cheat code way to win this little game that you've come up with, Nathan. But yeah, we're going to go for Cancelo as well. Clean sheet surely on the cards in this game. And we expect that Cancelo surely is going to be able to create a little bit, put in those crosses, put in those passes, get involved, take the odd shot as well. And you never know, one of those shots may find the back of the net as well. So I think he could do pretty well. We did see him looking fairly sharp in that initial game, coming into those midfield positions, in from the left, kind of cutting inside, like inverted fullback. That's what Man City do, right?
Ooh, now I could go extra cheeky and go for a Kyle Walker or a Ruben Diaz to really cancel out your Cancelo, you know? But no, I'm not a cheeky scrub. So I'm going to go for a very cheeky Trent Alexander. Hey! He's arguably more attacking than Cancelo, believe it or not. Yes, you can get more attacking than Cancelo. And I reckon he could easily get big boy points at home to Palace this week. So he is going to defend me by being my defender to outscore Cancelo and help me outscore all of your players.
And then finally, we're going to pick one more player, and I think I'm going to spice it up. I'm not going to go for a Man City player. I'm going to go for the very boring Mo Salah. Come on. It's just obvious. If you're going to play a fantasy Premier League points-based game, you kind of just have to choose Salah every game week, right? I mean, I choose him every game week in my fantasy team. I'm probably actually going to captain him in my real-life FPL team as well. So he's the one I'm going to go for as the third and final player. He's playing against Crystal Palace. He's never scored in game week 2 before, which is an interesting fact, but I'm convinced that he's going to break that curse this time. Do the business. Home game against Crystal Palace, an opposition where he's done very well against in the past, and I think he's going to absolutely smash it. So Mo Salah, really obvious player. 3 obvious players, really: Haaland, Cancelo, and Salah. How can I lose? How can I lose? There's no way that I lose. Thank you.
Ooh, now I actually have a theory, you know. Not quite an epic gaming theory, but a Darwin theory. That my players are actually going to evolve to be higher point scorers than you this week. That's right, Darwin Núñez is my third player here, and the player I think will help me outscore Salah in that game, but also all of your players overall. This one right here, ooh, yeah, it is quite a bit spicier, you know, but thankfully, I love a Vindaloo. I love spice, but if it is one thing I love more than spice, it's FPL points, and this guy right here is gonna get them all, making him my final pick on this content creator battles for game week 2. And these right here are Dan's FPL Mate selection for this content creator battle, where he has picked Haaland, Cancelo and Salah to score all of the points. 3 very obvious picks, but 3 great picks. And they are against Big and Boy's selection of De Bruyne, Trent and Darwin, who are a little bit spicier, but could still go on and score more points. Let us know who you think will win this FPL content creator battle, and whose player selection will score more points this week. And let's see if FPL Mate can try and reach the very top of the content creator leaderboard, the place everyone is fighting for. 22 is the score to beat right now. Can he do it? That is going to be all. Thanks for watching, but also remember,
don't be a cheeky scrub. Subscribe to Nathan Bacon right now. Don't let your memes be dreams.